Yo, what's up, y'all? It's another video, man, and I'm telling you, just by the title, Bill Burr drunk dialing Joe Derosa, why I stopped drinking. I know if this video isn't funny, man, then we're gonna have to switch it up. We're gonna have to go to like Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, you know what I'm saying? Cedric the Entertainer, Bernie Mac, Will Ferrell, something. So we're gonna have to switch it up. But I know my man Billy Burr about to hold us down. I don't know what that sandwich video was about. The what was it? Krispy Kreme, not Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme, not Krispy Kreme. Damn, I just said it twice. Grilled cheese. I don't know what that was about, that last video, but we about to watch this one because I know this is about to be hella obvious. Let's go.
All right, Joe, you
got
have
the message right here.
Before you play it, can I at least tell the story?
Yeah.
All right, this is what happened my last night of drinking. This is basically why I quit, Joe. I took a hiatus, take an inventory. I was down in I was at this club. I'm just gonna remain nameless.
All right.
And I can't believe I'm gonna tell this story. I hope they don't have fucking XM here. Anybody in this story better not have XM or I'm gonna get a fucking letter. Basically what happened was I was I've already said when the gig was, so they're gonna be able to do the math. Fuck it, I'm saying it. I basically did this gig, right? It was the end of the night, and this couple who I guess I had partied with the last time I was down there, which I didn't remember. So but when I came to town, I'm like, dude, I'm not drinking this week. You know, you just say when you come to town,
yeah.
right? I'm eating lettuce, I'm doing sit-ups.
Yeah.
I'm going to come home, I'm going to be shredded, right? I'm going to write jokes every night, you know. Next thing you know,
treat it like prison.
yeah, and then you're hammered, jerking off the tube 8.
Yeah.
It's so bad, dude. It's pathetic, right? So basically, I get off stage, all right, and they're already sitting there, and they already got. I was drinking Jameson last time I was there, so they already have one ready for me. And I'm, signing my CDs, whoring myself out, and they're like, "Hey, Bill, we already got a drink for you." So I'm sitting, I didn't want to be a jerk,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I hate when somebody buys me a drink and I gotta, I can't have that. Then they think
Right.
Oh, what are you too big for me?
Yeah.
Can't drink Coors Light anymore.
Yeah.
I buy some awful beer. So I'm like, all right. So I go over there and I drink one. Of course, I gotta have a beer chaser, right? Then they get me another one. They're shooting the shit. The guy's girl is, she's a little whorish.
Right.
The alcohol's kicking in. She's got tattoos. And the night's on. Next thing you know, he's like, oh, yeah, I work at a bar down the street. Bam. We're down the street. Next thing you know,
go.
more Jameson, boom, 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 hammered and all this. Dude, I'm really getting paranoid that they have XM. Like, I don't know if I can. Well, the story basically ends. She tells me she's not wearing any panties. Okay?
Jesus
The
Christ.
dude is like 5 feet away. She's showing me she's not wearing panties.
Of course.
So then in my hammered state, I look over to the other comic I'm with. I'm like, she just showed me her clam, all this stuff. And then her whatever he is, sticks his head in between the two of us. And he's like, what happened? What's going on? And I immediately went, oh, I just put up this chin-up bar in my house. And I tried to play it off. Then she gets, I swear to God, then she gets all, and I'm wasted, dude. She gets all in my face with like this red wine breath. She's like, come on, you gotta kiss me. You gotta kiss me. I'm like, I don't want to kiss you. She goes, I just showed you my clam. Whatever. She didn't say clam, whatever. She goes, you gotta kiss me. And I go, I'm not gonna kiss you. Your boyfriend is like 2 feet away. Dude, it was brutal. Then she walks off, and now she's over there having a little powwow with him. So as the comedian is talking to me, I'm acting like I'm listening, but I'm really watching this other dude waiting for the glass up to the side of my head, which I totally deserve at this point. And last thing I remember her was walking up asking me if I had any Coke. Right? So they end up leaving. Now, mind you, I have to get up in like 4 hours to do radio. They end up leaving. I was just going to have one, and now I'm still there. I'm like, yeah, let's have another one. And I stayed there for like another 3. Dude, I think I had like 9.
How did you get up for radio? That's the worst part of the story to me.
Because I'm a company man, Joe. I guess like the next day, like the guy I was working was like, dude, do you even remember any of that? Like, do you remember when we went to go get pizza? I was like, no, I don't even remember anything after leaving the bar. Evidently, I went into the pizza parlor, and the host or the feature act, he met some chick there, so I guess he already knew her. And he was trying to close the deal with her, and I was hammered. I thought he just met her, so I was just like, he killed tonight! He was hilarious! That guy killed!
Who was the feature act? that saw
No,
you
there's no names in this story.
in this state. This poor kid that
I'll tell
probably
you
looked
off air.
up to you.
There's no. Oh, dude, come on, man. We laughed the whole weekend. I don't give a shit, right? So then basically what ended up happening was unbeknownst. Now at this point, I'm completely blacked out. I don't remember any of this. And evidently, I went back to my hotel room. You got the message ready?
Yep.
And I drunk dialed Joe DeRosa. Because at this point,
Oh
I think
my
I was
God,
already
no
taking
way.
stock in my life that
No
I
way.
can't do this anymore. And
This message is more embarrassing than anything he did in that story. This is just so... It's just so... Danny, you know when you just see something and you go, that's so fucking gay.
Yeah, and you get the douche chills and you feel like you can't listen.
Yeah.
Or you have to-
well, you better
Not
put
gay
you better
like homosexual, like
you better put a
gay.
coat on for this one. You're gonna get.
All right,
I'm
let's
gonna
see.
cure global warming with these douche chills.
Here it is.
Derosa, Bill Burr. Miami is the devil's armpit. I'm drunk, and I just spoke some truth in my own reality.
Oh, what does that
You
even mean?
Fucking asshole.
You gotta admit, dude, for 8 Jamesons, 9 Jameson, I'm not slurring too much. I don't even know what, you know what that in my drunk mind was? I had made up my mind that was the last time I'm gonna be involved in that situation. I already felt, dude, I felt horrible. Dude, you know what it was? It was one of those deals where that couple, like their relationship was falling apart. And you just ended up being the catalyst to probably, they probably broke up after that night.
I'm so happy that I missed that phone call.
Why, dude? You could have kept me on and I wouldn't even have to do a
I
show.
couldn't have recorded it. There was no way for me to record it, and I just would have been cornered with your drunk fucking, you know, you show me a clam. You show me a clam. And then that would have spiraled into some theory about the country. That's what's wrong with this country. They're going to bankrupt it. They're showing us clams to distract us from what's really going on.
I gotta admit, I don't think it's that bad. It's definitely douchey, but like when you do the way you hyped it up to me, man, I thought I talked for 5 minutes. That was a nice, quick little
No, it was a quick, but you just...
straight right of douche chills right to your grill.
As I said, just the air of pride and confidence in your voice that you really just said something. That's the worst part of it. You can hear that you're like, yeah, man, I said it. And you're like, oh, you fucking...
Good. 40 years old. I'm 40 years old, and I left that. I mean, that's the kind of message you leave sophomore, maybe end of freshman year in college. I mean, that is just pathetic.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So,
great.
anyways, people listening at this point who haven't just like projectile vomited with that message. Yeah, that was it. And the next day I woke up, Joe, and I felt so bad. I mean, if the people who are listening, man, I apologize for my behavior. I'll take 50% of that. Okay. You know what I mean? my half of that. I apologize, man. My behavior was ridiculous, and I am now sober.
They're not listening. Don't worry. You're in the clear. You're in the clear. They're not listening. Nobody's listening, Bill. We can say whatever we want here. You can confess to a murder right now. Wouldn't make a bit of fucking difference.
All right, y'all. That's the end of the video. It was pretty funny. I didn't know there wasn't gonna be video, so apologize for that. Anyways, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. We running it up to 1K, 1,000, and yeah.